for one fall. Introducing first, from Elizabeth, New Jersey, Jay Lethal.
A perennial exhibition favorite here in TNA Wrestling. It's Jay Lethal, even sporting a new hairdo. You know, he had those braids for like 5 years, he said. He finally just said, we're going straight.
Yeah, that hair, that's a very unique do right there. It kind of looks a little crazy on Lethal. But that's Lethal. Lethal's kind of a wacky dude anyway. You know him a long time.
Certainly a former X Division champion looking to climb the ranks back up to the top.
And his opponent is one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin.
A very talented X Division athlete in his own right. Chris Sabin's been primarily known as a tag team wrestler over the last several years with the Motor City Machine Guns, but with his partner Alex Shelley on the shelf, Chris Sabin returns to TNA's X Division in this three-way matchup. Fasten your seatbelt for this one here on TNA Explosion.
And their opponent from Tijuana, Mexico, Sangriento.
From south of the border comes this debuting lucha star, Sangriento. Yeah, just south of the border, just south of San Diego.
Sangriento. Yeah, what does that mean? You know what that means?
Well, certainly, yes, I do, actually.
No, you don't.
Warrior?
Does it mean purple, gold, and black?
Well, he is certainly a man we don't know a whole lot about, but certainly in there now with two longtime X Division stars of Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, and certainly for your debut match.
Yeah, that's a very, well, might not be an obtainable goal to get a victory here if you're Sangriento, but you never know. He's to be in good shape. He might be, I'm sure he's got some nice kicks right there. It was a nice high round kick. He missed it, though.
Sangriento also means blood sport in Spanish.
Whoa!
Certainly takes a look at his opponents here in TNA. Whoa, there's a kick right to the midsection already. Already getting some momentum here in this debut match. TNA Wrestling. There's a shot to the abdomen by Chris Sabin.
Like Sangriento was about to get something rolling, but Sabin shut him down, and Sabin also shut down Lethal.
And Taz, when you have a three-way matchup, your approach has to completely change. Gotta have.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Good save by Chris Sabin.
Sangriento with another kick, and that double leapfrog. Oh my God, that was awesome.
What a high Hurricane Rana. Sangriento now to the top rope.
Hey, this guy can go. This luchador can go.
He certainly can. From Tijuana, Mexico, making his debut here in TNA Wrestling. And there with Jay Lethal and Chris Sabin. Sangriento from the outside of the ring.
He's got something in mind, Sangriento. Whoa!
Ducks down Jay Lethal, launches to the floor.
Well, the dive was meant for Sangriento, but he had the wherewithal to duck, and Lethal ended up nailing Sabin, and Lethal just got caught in his throat with that back kick. Sangriento.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Oh! He calls that the leap of faith. Unbelievable move,
Like
Sangriento. Welcome to TNA Wrestling. We're back in just moments.
Like a Nestle plunge.
We are back on TNA Explosion, the debuting Sangriento. Taking it to Jay Lethal on the floor with just repeated kicks to the chest. Down goes Lethal. Chris Sabin still back. No. Oh, there's a kick of his own. Are you kidding me?
Sangriento got lit up. Nasty punting-like kick by Chris Sabin.
And the crowd on fire. Great X Division action this week here on TNA Explosion. Crowd showing their appreciation. Chris Sabin, so agile. A high flyer, former X Division champion, taking it to the skies once again.
Look at that springboard crossbody, gonna get it! Ooh. Sabin is just an amazing athlete. It's not just about agility and capability, he's a tremendous athlete is Chris Sabin, as is Lethal. And this newcomer, Sangriento, he looks pretty good himself. Not at the moment, because he got drilled with that kick by Sabin.
Referee Jackson James, the fourth man in this three-way matchup, and certainly your approach has to be different. You got to wonder, got to keep in the back of your mind your opponent on the outside of the ring while you try and lay in some offense, as Chris Sabin is doing right now. And meanwhile, this gives an opportunity for Sangriento to catch his breath.
That's exactly what's happening. Lethal really rearing back with those elbows. Look at the quickness by Jay Lethal. Big forearm across the head. Look at that short clothesline. The way Lethal followed through, that's really with intent. Look at that.
Oh, great handspring elbow.
Yeah, awesome by Lethal. Shades of a great mooder right there.
And look out,
Oh,
Sangriento
wow.
coming in, catches him.
Oh.
Here's a cover. Not enough.
On the shock right there in the face of Lethal. Thought he was going to get the win. And that lethal combination.
And Chris Sabin and Jay Lethal certainly have seen their share of battles over the years. There's just a drop kick right to the shoulder. And they know each other so well. They've had some incredible matches over the years, but certainly now, look out. Chris Sabin coming in from behind with a big boot right to the face of Jay Lethal.
Lethal had no clue that Sabin was behind him. That's how vital quickness is when you're an X Division athlete.
Chris Sabin sizing up Jay Lethal from the outside of the ring, gonna take to the skies one more time. Here it is. Oh, beautiful. Springboard clothesline, 2. It's gonna take more than that to beat the former X Division champion, Jay Lethal, who's now from the outside.
Oh my God, oh God, you see that?
Almost caught him in a suplex from a springboard.
That was nuts. I'll tell you, Sangriento's lucky he didn't get brain busted by Sabin.
And to the outside now. Look out for Sangriento, his debut match here in TNA Wrestling.
Oh
from
my
the,
God.
Are you kidding me? Look at that. Catches him.
Didn't get it all though. Sangriento didn't get it all. That's why they call it high risk. 2 springboards. Looked like he tried to get a head scissor. Look at that wheel kick. Jump and spin wheel kick. Just flattened Chris Sabin.
Now Jay Lethal being sized up now by Sangriento. Look out, into the ropes.
Oh! It's a springboard into a cutter. Holy cow!
That's enough.
Here's your winner,
What a debut.
Sangriento.
Sign me up.
What a debut. A win over Jay Lethal and Chris Sabin. Not a bad way to start your career in TNA Wrestling.
Newcomer from Tijuana, Mexico. Very impressive, this luchador. As you said, not a bad way to kick off your career in TNA, getting no dupe on Jay Lethal and Chris Sabin.
Victorious with a variation, something you've never seen before, a springboard diamond cutter. And that's enough for Sangriento to get the win in his debut match. What an impressive start for Sangriento in TNA Wrestling.